Welcome back to Popes and Pylons. Let's have our third look at Aragon in the new Golden Century DLC for Europa Universalis 4. This is one part of a series I'm doing where I'm looking at countries that have changed in the new DLC, and we play for 3 episodes, discussing things, not only new things about the start, see how it goes, how we can start, but also, of course, discuss like the mission tree, the new ideas, and all that. And then, if you do want me to see me play Aragon or any of the other nations a lot later on, then do tell me about that in the comment section. Tell me what kind of campaign you would like to run, and I might just go for it if it sounds fun. Now, last episode we expanded down here, grabbed a bunch of Tunisian land. We could, right now, go straight into Tlemcen here and grab land from them. Unfortunately, we did create a bit of aggressive expansion, including on the Ottomans and the Mamluks, and I'd rather not have to deal with them right now. So instead, we're going to have to focus on some Catholics. And I think the way we do that is we fight the Castilians. Interestingly enough, our ally France is currently getting murdered. At least that's what it looks like. Well, they have some troops, but they're just in the wrong position. And that's good and bad at the same time. The good thing about it is that the other people involved in that war might soon no longer want to be involved in the war between me and Castile. The bad part is that I won't be able to attack, well, call in the French into that war because they're busy dying. So what I'm going to do right now is sit down here for a minute or 7 until those rebels fire. What kinds of rebels do we get? Tunisian separatists. That's going to be it, right? Yeah. And once they fire, we can go back to that war. If this takes a while, which it might, shouldn't really. 35% chance every month. Should tick up really quickly. Oh, that's a lot of French. I like that. Like seeing that. I thought France was doing badly, but they're not at all. Once the French are... lose the free stability, not great. Gain technology cost increase for 10 years, or lose missionary strength for 10 years. Either one is fine. Losing the loyalty on the clergy is not great. We're going to take technology in the next 10 years. Not military. We could take admin or diplo, probably, but there's also an institution that's spreading that we want to wait for anyway. Yeah, I'm gonna support the clergy here. Shame for the stability, but we got some free stability earlier, so it's fine. And as soon as the Portuguese are giving up here, I think that's the point where I jump in. Oh, they actually got happier. How did that happen? Let's see what happens there. Having to fight Tlemcen too is not great. Still no longer a great power. You didn't leave the war, did you? No. I would like if we didn't have to fight Tlemcen down here, just because, not because I'm afraid of Tlemcen, but because they are so far away from the other happenings. It sucks a bit. What are the French doing? Oh, they're going back home, trying to defend their homeland. I don't mind a bit of back and forth here, as long as they don't decide to suddenly peace out. Portugal is doing really well at coming back from the stuff here. Interesting. And the British? Oh, the British are not in this war, apparently. Oh, right, this was an attack on Brittany. Are the Portuguese also not in that war? Oh, that's why they're coming back. I see. Well, that kind of means that we can't wait for Portugal to not be in the war. Where did you get war exhaustion from? Who did you war? We have no truces. Huh. Am I dumb? Portugal? War exhaustion. And they like us. Let's go ahead and help with the liking of me. Also come home from my subjects. I don't need to go over 200 with them right now. And then England insulted me, that's okay. scornfully even. It's also okay. Do you want more claims on these guys? I mean, kinda? Kinda also not. How are we doing on power? Oh, we could actually also go over. Should have done that earlier, definitely. Didn't realize we were so high on power projection. If we scornful inside now, we at least have like a year of bonus monarch points. But cost prestige, we don't have prestige. Could just do a normal inside, but that's not enough. Really? Is my patrol not enough? My hunting of pirates. They raid us anyway. In the Genoa trade, please. So where are my rebels at? 40%. Come on, rebels. Get in there. How's your war going? Still to 0. Really would like to abuse this war. But right now it's only taking Brittany out. That's not really good enough to compensate for the fact that we won't be able to call in the French. And as soon as the French peace... I mean, right now the French are at war and it's fine. But as soon as they peace out, things are not going to be fine anymore. And I don't know how they feel. Yeah, it's going to be peace soon. So that would be bad for us. Let's repay that loan. Let's not pay that interest. Come up, rebels. Come on. Maybe I should not be suppressing the rebels. Provence likes me, and we get bonuses, or they don't like me and we get other bonuses. Let's have them like me. That's fine. Should I not be suppressing here? So they spawn faster, because they're gonna spawn anyway. So I can focus on other things. 26,000, that's a lot of people. Let's not suppress. Cancel suppression. Free thinker. Idea cost -5, not bad. We may even be able to use it. Can't really build more troops down here because we don't have cores. Could build troops on the mainland. But we're losing ducats actually. That's a lot. How are we paying 5 ducats for forts? What are the forts? So first of all, let's not pay for Messina, Valencia, Hunca, or Roussillon right now. How about Kiev? We do still need Kiev to reduce the devastation to 0. That should have a lot with our income there. Yep. Nice and positive. And Tunisian separatists at 80%. Good, good, good. Come on out, wherever you are. Lost the inside casus belli. Genoa embraced Renaissance, and France peaced out here. So declaring that war would have been really bad. Brittany is just dead? No, but mostly dead. And they're no longer allied. Portuguese. It's the Tlemcen part that annoys me. France is... Accepting but destabilize France because you have a truce. Yeah. And it's not a war we can do right now. Could go for Granada. The thing with that being that it's Sunni land, and our friends in the Ottomans might object to us taking that Sunni land. Just might. And the question is whether Granada is more important than Tlemcen. He actually spawned them all in one spot. I had hoped that they wouldn't do that. I'm going to try to fight them. We have the better general at least. 4-2 against their 2-0. Going to be outflanked, which is not nice. But oh yeah, this is fine. Looked much worse than it was. Give me unrest mode. Okay, that is handled. Now. Do we have claims on Granada? No. So, what's interesting about claims on Granada? That they have very few friends. I assume... Should we take the chance here? Maybe we should take this chance. We won't be able to take too much land right away. But while the Castilians are not joining, break up the alliance. That seems important. I would like the extra claim. How much do we get per month? 1.39, so we need like three more months. I'm gonna risk 3 months here. It is risky, don't get me wrong. That's why like they call it risking a thing. But if we can do this, then having a second claim will be great. Absent merchant or lose 10 Diplo. Oh, let's lose 10 Diplo, it's fine. Castile is at still at -7 reasons. We are 1 or 2 months away. Only 1, good. Grab the claim on, I think this thing. Yeah, is this thing on? Yes. Grab the claim, come home, declare war. We'll have to see how much we can actually take here, but I think this war is good either way. If only to take an ally away from Castile and grab some prestige and some, well, maybe not land. That's kind of the reason I'm skeptical that we may not be able to take land here, but what do we have in boats? Let's just check here. Enemy boats. 2 lights, 4 galleys. So should be able to do the same trick we did last time. Grab our barks, put them on hunting pirates in Genoa. And once they're on it, actually they just joined these 2 things. That's dumb. Let's take you out, galleys. Have the galleys get over here. And you actually managed to surprise me. Yeah, you shouldn't. Good. I can't catch you either by a couple of days. Let's meet up. No need to risk my 1 stacks here if I can do things without risking them. Let's just take Togol's capital right away, I think. And Naples is coming over, excellent. Yes, hire him. Admin power, prestige, half-pros guy, and innovativeness. Awesome. Can I leave you to deal with Togert? I think I can, right? Yeah. Let's go over there and deal with the Tunisians, and because you guys... Wait, why are you running? Subjects. Subjects. Be siege focused. Please go and get Togert. Course coming in, excellent. You going back? Good. Now we deal with these guys. Core, core, core. And I mean, all this time our aggressive expansion is dropping down. And if we don't take land from Togert, maybe we're far enough away from the Ottomans that they don't care as much. Because distance does play a role. It's both the religion and the distance. Occupation good. Where are you going? Tittery. I'm gonna wait for them to lock in and then crunch them. Even if this is Highlands, which it is. Also, we don't need all these people here, right? You have 4,000 Nepalese, so all we need is 3 of our own. And then the rest of us can join here. We have a blockade. Everything is fine. Wipe that stack out. Before you do that, wait for them to lock in. Oh, they don't. Shame. Shame, shame, shame. Really scared them off. What are these rebels? Tunisian separatists. The fact that Togert also has to fight separatists, it's not gonna help them be happy. And you guys can lock into Tittery, that is absolutely fine by me. 1 more mountains fight, it's fine. Well, it's highlands, it's not mountains. It's not mince words here. Really like you. Okay, that alliance, right, we broke the alliance. I almost forgot. Crunch, please. They are recruiting a lot of troops, but it didn't help them enough. This is gonna be a fine war. The question is just how much we can take out of this. Not whether we can take something, just how much can we take. While not having coalition issues. France declared, oh, this is great. This is dumb. So France has declared reconquest on England. For the course, I assume. It's a reconquest, duh. Which in turn means that the English will probably be too busy to actually take the... Yeah, you're not doing that. To actually defend the Spanish. And then it's just the Portuguese and the Spanish, and then hopefully we can be fine. Especially if we can call in the French, that would be awesome. What do we take here? We can grab extra manpower or tax and nobility influence reduction. I'm going to grab the extra manpower. Manpower is always an issue. So this is classic monarchy. We don't have any extra things. Maybe there's like a Aragonese extra one in there somewhere. Council of the Indies. That's the Iberian one for the extreme minorities. So we get that too, that we had on Castile. One we had on Castile. The rest seems standard. That's nice. I always like having unique government reforms. It just gives a bit of extra... I want to say flavor, but not flavor as in, ooh, a nice text for an event, but flavor as in the game plays a bit differently. I like games playing differently. So Toggart, what are we piecing you out for? What do we want from you? I'm not going to take your land at this time, because Ottomans. I would just look for war reps and probably prestige. Could ask you to steer trade, but that's requires a lot of war score. I would really like some prestige, so... I mean, that also requires a lot of war score. Maybe I do take 100% PC from you, if I can do that. Just let the Napolis continue dealing with all of this. Oh, you're actually doing this now, okay. It's a bit slow there, but I think we're gonna come in time, yep. It should have been mostly my subject taking the brunt of the attack there, so that's also fine. I'm just gonna keep my guys here for the... No, I'm not. Never mind. Consolidate. How much do we have left on Naples? 2.4, so let's leave 1, 2, 3, 4 of ours. Leave with the rest. Oh, Naples now fighting the rebels here. And winning, okay. Not really necessary Naples, but sure. Go for it. On the siege of Dara. Good. Now we're fighting transports, but this has galleys in it. That's 4 galleys. I think I'm gonna send my transport as support just to fill out the lines here, so we don't get flanked. Flanking is a thing in naval combat, I'm never quite sure. It's definitely not, must be a thing. Because having a bigger combat width is really good. So there's, yeah, it must be a thing. Can't not be a thing, yes. And you... Ah, that's bad. You're 2 infantry, we need... That's fought with 5, 3. So we need 9, 10 guys. Alright. And merge up the rest. If my subject comes in to help, then that's great. If they don't, then that's fine. Now, what's this tech? You don't really want to take it. Don't you want to take it? No, I don't want to take it. For multiple reasons. We have a plus 5% from Cristiano Mined that's going to take away. And we have the Renaissance that's going to eventually take away. Do we have it yet? No. But it's spreading in many places. Many places. Should I turn on some sort of institution spread edict? Seems like it could be fun in like here. Let's go and turn on institution spread. Advancement effort. Not that we have ducats though. Don't really have ducats. I'm paying for 6 forts. Or because these auto turned on. I don't need that. Don't waste my money like that. Now, there's a button to turn off, auto turn on, so to speak. But then I would have... It just happens so often that I get surprised then and lose forts randomly in places because I'm... Well, I forget. I don't want that. So I'm not going to do it. And I'm going to risk having to spend some extra money from time to time. Ooh, money. Money or prestige? I'm I like money. I think we're okay on prestige at the moment. I mean, I would like more, don't get me wrong. We're sitting in this war, so we can have more. That rhymes. Not really on purpose. More rebels for you, Torgord. Professionalism. How are we doing here? We should be able to make this into some sort of a peace deal. You're so close to taking the 100% even. Maybe I do wait for Aragon to take this. It would be nice to get the Aragon. I am Aragon. Son of... damn it. So whom again? It's not Isildur's heir, but son of... I don't remember. Damn it. Tell me in the comments. Whose son is Aragon? Arathon? Arathon? It feels like he had a very similar name to Aragon. So, you're fully occupied. How do you feel? Yeah, that's what I thought. Alright. What do we gain here? Immediately for themselves. They pay us war reps. They remove 3 rivals for the prestige. And that's gonna be great. 17 prestige. Yoink. And war reps. And these guys out. And my subject can help me siege over here. Now what can we take here without annoying the Ottoman? This at the end of the year. Then there are gonna be a couple of people in the coalition potentially, but Morocco is gonna drop out before we lose the stuff. Truce, for the truce ends. I don't think I can go for much more here. Yeah, it already puts the Ottomans at 54. And the Ottomans hate us, thanks to having rivaled us. So we can't go and improve with them. Can we improve with, like, Morocco? I mean, yeah. Does it matter? Probably not. How about the Mamluks? They dislike us mostly for aggressive expansion. I'm gonna go and improve with you. I think I'm also gonna improve with Morocco. Just to reduce any chances of evil things happening here. Portugal would not join at this time. And England is starting to become unhappy, but they still... Well, they hate us a lot. So they would still join, but I'm not sure how afraid I am of the English. Maybe we should just peace out now. With it being the end of the year and all. Just take this. Not get coalitioned against. Take this and war reps and steel trade. No, shame. Buckets of ducats and some. Can't get any prestige here. Fine. Just this. Looks like there's room for 10, but there isn't really because we would go over war score. We could wait to siege down more, but that seems bad. Can't really blockade more. So I think this is fine. Yeah, just take this sort of peace deal. And then look at getting into Castile for the last couple of minutes of this campaign. Yeah. It's gonna be fine. Give me that. And core it. How's our extension? 44%. That's nothing. Damn it. Clearly we should have declared war before. Didn't realize France would call us to war immediately. So another thing to keep in mind if we do a real campaign here, or if you do your own campaign, declare the war on Castile in this case before you peace out these guys, so that France cannot call you into their war. I didn't realize it was undecided enough for France to call us in. I assumed there would be more war score, but there's not. Actually losing France? Let's put some men into this fort. And then I think we're gonna accept that call to arms. Where are my boats? Here. Oh, we may have to be afraid of a Spanish navy. I'm just gonna accept here. Ooh, there's that navy. Portuguese navy. I didn't. I just ran straight into it. Pretty impressive. Wouldn't mind some help, France. Or Provence. If you guys could send some boats, that would be excellent. Or, you know, an admiral would be great. Would love that. Somebody sent me a guy. Doesn't look like we're winning this, and doesn't look like there's support coming. They have support coming. 3 heavies from Portugal. Arriving in 3 days. Yeah, we're not winning this. I'm gonna run. Cost me 2 transports. Cost them a transport and 2 lights. So actually we did more damage than we lost, even if we lost the battle. But now we have our troops sort of stuck over here. Which is not helpful. Where's that French navy? Being beaten up here. Yeah, the AI didn't... Wait. Damn it. Forgot that you guys were still out there. Don't protect trade right now. You're not good. How do we deal with this now? Tempted to build 2 galleys. Try to get them together. In place of the 2 barks that we just lost. And I mean, this is a call to arms that, well, it shouldn't have happened in the first place. We should have prevented it in the first place. But if that was not an option... Nope. Nope. If preventing it wasn't an option, then we should definitely have... Definitely. Probably should have denied it. Why can nobody else protect the coast here? Hunt some pirates. Don't make me so unhappy. Yeah, more pirate raided. And all the ships around here. Yeah, that's 6 heavies sitting on our noses. We lose our claim on Avignon. Or the Pope hates me. I don't care about the claim on Avignon, but I definitely don't want anything else. Well, the one thing I want is these guys to not... we have no legitimacy. I really can't. I want these guys to not be taking my land. That would be nice. I would also really like to take a guy from the burghers. I also can't. This needs 40, right? Yeah, 40 influence. Could just hire an admiral, I guess. We have an admiral. Didn't realize we did. Where did that come from? Can I just cross here right now? No. Oh, because Gibraltar is in Granada. Hey, Granada, would you give me access? You would. Oh, but we can't cross anyway because of the Fort Ceuta, right? So this is actually just a waste of Diplo right now, I assume. Yes. So we need to win that siege before we can move over. And it seems unlikely that we win the siege before these guys win ours. Plink? Something just did plink. I don't know what that sound was. We'll see. Oh, Lorraine. Right, what are my subjects doing anyway? That's not my subjects. These are the Navarrans who are... Navarrans. Yes, Naples. Napolis. Who are still black flagged. Be nice if somebody could throw these guys out of my land, please. Also, boats would be nice. Really, really nice. If you could send your navy... Well, you don't have much of a navy, but this looks good. I like that. Nah, it does not look good. How did you lose... Did you lose this? No. Looked like they lost it, but then suddenly they didn't. Okay, good. Turn this around. Also, could somebody kill these guys on my island? How many galleys do I need? Oh, He just got thrown out. So I'm gonna go and help here. We actually won that and killed the 2 heavies. Awesome. Well done, my 3 boats. Well done. Nice bait. Outbaited and outsmarted and all that. Where are you going? You are going to Cape Bon. You're just hanging out over there. I feel like attacking them. You know what, France? You could help. Course. Excellent. I think we're winning this. We lost the light. Killed 3 lights, 6 transports. And movement speed bonus on our guy. Not the best thing again. But now we should have unlocked naval superiority here. Let's take 1 repair tick, then detach whoever's still damaged, and then go over here and take that naval. What is it? Repair damaged. Get out there. France finally doing something for their money. And then maybe if we get enough participation, we can even get something out of this war. Castile medium, we only have 5% right now. But if we can get into a battle or two. I'm gonna say I want this. Okay, can't take that. That's fine. If we take this fort, that helps, and then if we can take a battle or two, that would be great. Now, we don't need all these guys on here. I would really like Naples to help. This is a level 2 fort, I assume, so we need to be at 7. We don't need our leader there, though. Sorry, redo this. Nope. Just do that. You don't want your king to die on your on a siege, if you can avoid it. You don't want the king at all to be dead. Scotland pieced out. Okay, that's probably not good. Yeah, Scotland cedes a bunch of stuff to England. And we're still winning the war here, but I don't like that they're feeding England. That's not okay. Slemkin calling things their own. More of my boats. Where's the rest of my boats? Oh, there. Yeah, right. Now we're sitting with galleys in the Strait of Gibraltar, which is not inland sea. But yeah. Okay, but we're getting to the end of... so I think we're powerful enough. That's why I think it's fine that we're sitting there. Even though I lose 50 Diplo power or prestige, I'm going to lose prestige. I'm going to make some more states down here. Sure. Core at 2? Yeah. So we're going to have to put an end to this campaign here. Because 3 episodes... We are 3 episodes in. It's all we are here for. Just for a quick first look what you can do as Aragon. I'm a bit sad that we couldn't start our own war against Castile. At least we got into a war against Castile, so that... Ooh, this is new. Let's have a look at that feature before I peace out. We looked a little bit at missionary cost, but now you see that here in the missionary interface. So we want to convert things, but it costs money every month, and depending on the autonomy of the province. I probably should not... Like this, it cost me 100 ducats almost to convert Kev, which is the cheapest one we have. But not because Kev is super expensive to convert, but because it takes forever. So, we can also turn on these things, right? Give it to a holy order. Not sure we want to. I'm gonna enforce unity here. Now, if we gave it to the Jesuits, we would gain missionary strength and construction costs. Not gonna construct much down here, so it's just the missionary strength. Alternative culture conversion cost. This costs me admin. I don't really have the admin. I don't think I want to do any of these right now because they do cost monarch points. Oh, wait, right, we also get the base production. I forget that. That makes it more interesting. I think I said the same last time. We should probably go for either the military one or the Diplo one because we have tons of points there. We're not going to culture convert anytime soon. Not before we have colonies. If we ever colonize, even. Because then we can expel minorities, but we're not going to do actual culture conversion, so this is not great. And the extra military points are not the most interesting. So this is really the best one to take, except it also costs the monarch points that we really need. These are more interesting than I thought. This is an interesting sort of choices. I'm gonna, just so we've done it, I'm gonna grab this one. And now we have the increased manpower, I assume, in all these places. Yes. Yes, it just adds +1 here. It's not like a modifier on that, it's just handed over. I don't even know how I see that now. Oh, it's here. Established by Aragon, Holy Order. Okay. But we're gonna have to put that cut in here. So what did we learn if you want to start as Aragon? Maybe don't disinherit the first heir, even though he's terrible. I don't know if that hurt us too much, but the prestige, actually, that was painful. Going for North Africa is relatively easy. So if you need an easy path of expansion, then that's what you can do. And there are certainly ways to get into Castile by allying France. If we continued this war, I think we would maybe be able to get... Yeah, we already have 22% participation now. We should be able to get enough participation here to get a decent amount of land out of this, and then be able to do more and more things here. Aggressive expansion is a bit of a problem, especially with the Sunni at the moment. So that's something to definitely keep in mind. But we have different theaters, right? We can do North Africa, we can do Iberia, and we can do Italy. Now, the Iberia-Italy thing is going to be a bit of an overlap because they're all Catholics, but it's still going to help because of the distance. So that's actually really good positioning for quite a bit of expansion. You have the money to feed it. This is a very strong potential start. I like it a lot. And these missions are really good at guiding you through what happens there. Certainly not the most difficult start, not the most interesting one for a long campaign for me to run here on the channel, I don't think, just because it's pretty easy, I would say, but it's a really good start if you're not too deep into the game, I think, to learn a lot of the interactions while playing a powerful nation that is not somebody like the Ottomans or anything insane like that. So that's pretty cool. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like what you're seeing, as always, please hit the like button. If you're not subscribed yet, if you do subscribe, you do get news about my new videos in your YouTube inbox, so to speak. And if you hit that bell icon, you get even more news about that, because subscribing doesn't really give you news every time for whatever reason. Also, subscribing helps me know that you like my stuff, and helps YouTube know that you like my stuff, and helps Paradox know that you like my stuff, all of which are great if you want me to make even more videos. Of course, I'm gonna make more videos anyway. I'm gonna probably make more of these first looks, though I don't know what the next one's gonna be just yet. Maybe pirates? Could do something on pirates. And I'm close to finishing my Kale campaign, so I can then pick up a new campaign that's definitely going to be something Golden Century-esque for us all to, well, for you all to watch, from me to do and spend time on. And if you have any ideas what that kind of campaign could be, please do tell me about that in the comment section. Until then, thank you guys so much for watching, and see you guys next time!